Hello children. Here I am going to summarize the story of the lesson The Third Level, whose author is Jack Finney, and this is the lesson from your book Vistas. So here there are three important characters in the story. Charlie, who is 31 years old, and he claims that there exists a third level in the Grand Central Station, uh, which seemed hypothetical for others, so no one believed him. Next character is of Sam Weiner, who is a psychiatrist and his friend also, and the other character, the third character, is Louisa, who is Charlie's wife. So, when here Charlie, uh, when he just talked about the existence of the third level at the Grand Central Station, uh, no one believed him. So he uh, consulted about this matter to his friend Sam Weiner, who was a psychiatrist, and who concluded saying to Charlie's wife uh, that Charlie was unhappy. That is why he is saying so. He believed that for Charlie the existence of third level was nothing more than a medium of escape from the world. That is, escape from the fear, war, worries, and the different sorts of insecurities which the people had to face during the time period of the World War. And his wife, Louisa, was annoyed listening to this statement of the doctor, of the psychiatrist. So Charlie's friend also supported this view by saying that his hobby is collection, and that is, he used to collect stamps, which normally people do in order to escape from reality. Uh, but Charlie never accepted or never agreed to his friend's viewpoints. He said that he inherited the stamp book from his grandfather, and he also argued, um, saying that his grandfather lived in a peaceful environment, and he did not require any sort of escape from these things which he is facing at present. And he even stated the fact that President Roosevelt also collected stamps. Further, uh, he that is why he did not believe the words of his friend or of his psychiatrist friend. Charlie talks about his experience at the third level. He describes when he was, that is, when he loses his way and he finds or he enters the third level. One evening, while going back home, he lost in the Grand Central Station. He talks about the vast expanse of the station at New York, uh, the large number of corridors, uh, that is, it was so those corridors were so confusing that a person enters from one of the door and used to come out from the other one. It was so confusing, and he also, that is Charlie, also got confused in those corridors, and he surprisingly reaches the third level. And there at the third level, he finds himself in a totally different environment. He saw people in different dress of the olden days. The attire which people used to wear somewhere in 1890s, and the place was lit with the flickering lights. The brass bowls were kept there on the floor. The wooden, that is, information booths were there. all these things and so many other things which described that particular period, the period before the world wars. Now here, in order to make sure, he just took one of the newspaper, the World was the newspaper which was prevalent that time, which was published those days, and he took one of the newspaper and he saw the date. It was mentioned June 11, 1894. So now he was confirmed that he travelled through time and he reached in the month of June, somewhere, that is 11th of June 1894. And he was excited because he was in the time period before the World War. And as we all know that Charlie was entangled with the problems of the war period or after the war period, because it led to so many confusions, problems, worries, insecurities, etc., etc. So he found himself, or he was excited to be there in a period which was full of peace. So I wanted to take two tickets. He wanted to buy two tickets to Galesburg, because he wanted to be Galesburg, to be there in the Galesburg in at Illinois, and because he wanted to enjoy the peaceful environment of that place. And his schooling his schooling used to be there, or he uh, heard about the peaceful environment at Illinois. Then here, when he asked for two tickets, the person at the clerk at the ticket counter, he just totaled the fare, and then he asked for the fare. When he just gave the currency which he was having, the clerk refused to accept that currency and threatened to call the police. Here he got scared. Charlie got scared. He ran away, and then somehow he found himself back at the present time. Now he was so excited. He wanted to go back to the same place from which he had come. So his next step was to convert the new currency, the latest currency, the present currency which was having, to the olden days currency. So he went there to the bank, and he took the $300 from his saving account, and then he converted into the currency of the olden days, which was prevalent, which existed in 1890s. So he got somewhere he got the amount somewhere worth near 200, less than 200, but he knew that it would be sufficient, because the things were not so costly in that time period. So he wanted to go there along with his wife Louisa. And here his wife Louisa, when he told all these things to Louisa, she got worried and asked Charlie not to talk about the third level again. Then also he did not pay attention to his wife's words. He went on searching, looking for it, but he did not get the third level again. Then one night he was going through his collection of stamps, and he talks about the first day covers. And before that, even they noticed that for some of the days, for here this his friend Sam, he had disappeared. He was not seen. So here it stated that is those envelopes stated that Sam Wiener, that is when he just went on going through the those first day covers, those envelopes, he just saw that one of the envelope where the date was mentioned of the same year 1894, and when he opened that envelope, he saw a printed message there. So the printed message stated that Sam Weiner found the third level and is enjoying the peaceful environment there at Illinois. And uh, the information urges Charlie not to lose hope and continue looking for it. Towards the end, the author tries to prove that the third level exists. Um, but here we can say that it was totally hypothetical. It was the imaginary. All these scenes were created by Charlie, the main character of the story, and he is only trying to uh, prove that his imagination is right, and that's what he is trying to prove it before others also. So on the basis of the summarization of the lesson, children, you are supposed to write down the first step is to write down the story plan of the lesson, as we do it for the different other lessons also. Previously also we have done. So write down the story plan based on the important points which we talked about. That would be simpler if you follow the instructions, and then write down the question answers. Maintain the copy in neat handwriting. Thank you.